Hello everyone, I hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I wanted to thank you for your response to our questionnaire. We had over 600 replies and it's given us some really high quality feedback which we're using alongside the Welsh Government guidelines that came out on Wednesday afternoon to inform our planning going forward. But at this stage I wanted to provide you with some information and a timeline for when you can expect further details from the school. On Friday today, we're going to be sending out a questionnaire so that if you are a key worker, you can indicate when your child needs to come to school. This will enable us to plan that part of our provision. When students are going to be on site, we're going to organise them in tutor groups, which will be split in 3. And to comply with the guidelines, students will need to be organised in those groups all day in one base. This will restrict numbers, so we should have no more than 180 students on site at any one time. We will also have no more than 60 students arriving in the same time slot through 3 different entrances. We will be operating on a staggered start and finish approach in line with the guidelines, and we'll send out a personal timetable indicating which days your sons and daughters will be in school, along with their start and finish times by next Friday. In the week commencing the 22nd of June, we will be making personal contact with all families so that we can answer further questions as they emerge, as well as asking you to confirm whether your child will be attending. You do not need to make a firm decision until that week, and we hope it will provide a further opportunity for us to reassure you about our provision in school. We would like as many students as possible to access our provision in order to check in and prepare for the summer. But we want you to be as fully informed as possible before you make that decision. By then, we will have sent you further information on how lunch times and break times will be managed. We'll also explain how your child needs to arrive at school, what's happening with school transport, as well as the arrangements in school for social distancing and hygiene. You will also want us to be clear about behaviour expectations, and we will be ensuring that we share those with you beforehand, and also that all students have a formal induction so that they understand them as well. Alongside that, we will send you a video of the site so that you can see how the school is going to be organised. This was a really helpful suggestion from the questionnaire, so thank you for that feedback. We will also let you know how we are going to support our students when they are on site with their wellbeing and their learning throughout the day. Many of you have also expressed concerns about school uniform. Not surprisingly, lots of our young people seem to have grown during this lockdown period. I am confirming that we will not be expecting students in school uniform during this 4-week period. Whilst it is likely that we will want students in full uniform by September, we'll also need to take into account whether the school uniform shops have opened by then, and this is something we will update you about nearer the time. I hope that this information I've provided is helpful, and it's a very first step in preparing for young people getting back to school. But if there is anything that you need further clarification of in the meantime, please use our normal communication channels or email through the general@johnbright.uk email address. Thank you very much.